Hey guys, I don't know if y'all have heard this or not, but we have started a brand new series called the Primos Truth web series. It's available on our website, and if y'all haven't seen it yet, go check it out. We've got turkey hunts on there from last spring, and we're fitting to start putting new episodes on there for this fall. So y'all go check it out at primos.com.
Got your paper plate. That gun should be on. I just want to be sure before we go. All right, finish shoot. Fire in the hole. Squeeze. Where you at?
Right to the right.
Like even?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So it's a DRT?
Of course.
Oh, you hit the edge of the black.
Yeah.
You said to the right. I didn't know you hit the thing. Good shot, girl. Because you know, last year we were here, we don't want any repeats of what happened last year.
Morgan is spending the last 2 days of her Christmas vacation here at Cottonmouth with her dad. And she's hoping to get a chance at a buck. And her chance just showed up at 100 yards.
All right, you ready?
Yep.
After realizing she missed, Brad turns Morgan's attention to a doe that is still standing off to their right.
See that doe right there?
And who wouldn't pop an old doe that hung around just a little too long?
Hey, to the left, to the left, to the left. That's that 10-point again. Shoot him. Shoot him. Is that him? Yeah, that's him. Shoot him again.
I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened.
I mean, I think that was Lake Pickle's fault.
That was.
We got a new cameraman this time. And this cameraman we got now, he ain't jank.
Okay.
He good. If you go get dressed, we'll head out.
Hello, I'm Will with Primos. All these hunts are exactly as they happen. There's no fancy edits, there's no stage scenes. The calling you're gonna hear is excited calling, but all these hunts are as they actually happen, and that's why we call it the truth about hunting.
When the truth began in 1987, we had no idea where this journey would take us. 30 years later, we're still having fun. Welcome to Primos Truth About Hunting.
Primos Truth About Hunting is brought to you by Bushnell, Savage, Federal, Matthews Archery, Camelback, Mossy Oak, Polaris, and Primos Hunting. Speak the language.
I hope y'all get one.
Where y'all going?
To Bucket.
Y'all going to Bucket?
Mm-hmm. We went in there and put that, me and Toe went in and put the blind up at lunch today.
Man, that's one of my favorite places on this entire
Wind's
property.
perfect. It smelled like a buck in there.
Ain't nobody been in there in 3 weeks.
Is that good? You like that?
That'll work.
We've gotten set up, we're ready to roll. The river's right there. I mean, it's not less than 20 yards behind us. Morgan's here hunting with Brad. Then you got Troy and Jordan, and they're across the water too. They're both hunting with rifles, and we're sticking out with the bow.
Now we got to understand, this looks really, really good. You got some pecan trees out here, and you got greenbrier all around the edges. Greenbrier over there too, but they're traveling. These little greenbrier thickets, it's the thickest spot around for bedding this time of year too.
But I think in the past, you see how these woods that we walked through,
The wind's hitting us in the face all open. Most of the deer are probably going to be bedded south of us. It's a lot thicker, a lot more dewberry and browse. And with the south wind, they should come in. We can only see half the plot, but
I told you, turn it on south.
It's been a good 4 weeks since the peak of the rut has passed here at Cottonmouth. Both bucks and does are back focused on getting some calories they lost during that stressful time. Morgan and I are focused on food sources this afternoon while Jordan pushes the envelope and moves in tight on a major travel route between two bedding areas. Jordan has a hunch that the second rut should be rolling in any day.
right here at like 30 yards. You can walk across that lane. It's like a doe. There's a buck back there too. I just heard him grunt. I see it. It's a big buck. It's that 10-point me and Jimmy's been seeing. He's gonna come right here. He's just following it down. You hear it grunt. Oh man, it's pretty. He's going back there. The redneck in me wanted to come out real bad. That's a fine deer. Me and Jimmy seen him twice this week.
We didn't see too much. Y'all seen a few, huh?
Yeah, I had the Big 10 come by me at 30 yards.
With the kicker?
Yeah.
The young one?
Yeah. 30 yards. I was wishing I had my bow, but then again, I was like, I wouldn't shoot him anyway.
4.5 still?
Yeah. He ain't aged none. He's 4 3/4 now.
We had a, how old you said deer was?
4.5 maybe.
But I said, you can shoot. I said, he's 4.5. And he was 8-point. That was nice. But he's
Yeah.
one of them ones you like, he's old enough to shoot by our guidelines we have.
But it looks like he's going to be a good one next
Man,
year.
if he just finishes out one more year, he could be. Well, like Morgan said, I said, you have fun? She said, yeah, beats not seeing nothing. That's
Heck
true.
yeah.
This segment of The Truth is brought to you by Height Spot Quivers, Black Gold, and Ripcord.
Well, it's another day. Yesterday was fantastic for all of us. When nobody killed a deer, but everybody saw deer. Me and Troy saw absolute beautiful 10-point came by us, and we decided to let him go, give him another year. But anyway, we're leaving early. It's like 12 o'clock. Rut's kicking really good from what we've been seeing the last few days, so we're gonna get out there early and try to catch one slipping.
About 10 feet inside those woods is Arkansas. Arkansas gun season closes, so you gotta shoot them when they get down the field.
Gotcha.
They gotta be in Louisiana before you shoot them.
Okay.
That's a leg lamp from the movie A Christmas Story. It's the second greatest movie that's ever been produced. The first movie being Jeremiah Johnson. But we're in Arkansas, and I'm just hoping that we see a mature buck today.
Would you like ham and turkey or bologna? Ham and turkey. Okay. I'm gonna put yours on your seat right here. I love poor man's ribeye sandwich. Otherwise known as bologna. Big buck, right here. I was just kidding. Oh. You ought not do a man like that.
And we do have some wind this afternoon. It's supposed to be picking up a little bit, which we need a little wind. It just gets too still and too quiet. We got a north wind. The wind should be blowing right here. So I'm hopeful.
It's a warm afternoon here on the banks of the river, and I'm hoping my leg lamp brings me some good luck. These first few deer that enter the plot keep looking past us. They get nervous and then run or turn and leave. What's the deal?
So there's an island right here. So even though the barges are way over there, the water being up so high that those waves from that barge finally got them right there. And you could hear them hitting just like on a beach. And the deer didn't like it. Didn't like it at all. And coming through the grass right there. I got him. Big doe right there. It's two of them. As soon as I get a shot, I'm gonna get that big one. She was 33 yards. The last place I saw her run was right under that bodock tree right there. I lost sight of her. Within 50 yards, I lost sight of her, but she shouldn't have gone more than 7,500 yards at the most. I saw the exit hole.
Here on the Arkansas property of Cottonmouth, it's legal to shoot a buck and a doe in the same day. And I just happen to have more bullets in my quiver and a buck tag in my pocket.
Lake buck coming right at us. I see him. I can't tell how old he is.
He's plenty old enough. You need to kill that deer.
It literally took this buck 13 minutes to make his way close enough for a shot. And there's no doubt I'd much rather take a top pin chip shot any day.
Crud. I shot under him. Well, after thinking about my big buck miss, I really think that I just got so focused. I was really excited. I used my 20-yard pin. It was 33 yards. And you don't get excited anymore. You need to stop. All these years, I still get excited. That's pretty good. Thank you, Lord. Hey, I'm almost out of air.
It's been a long time since I cut a, pull it out.
Golly.
Hey, Morgan.
Oh, man.
Morgan, you gonna cut my shirt tail? Look at this.
That's not a big enough tail for what he did.
Yes, it is.
That's Morgan.
She gets
That's
the
Morgan
choice.
being nice.
She gets the choice. So cut me, punch a hole in it, put it on the nail. We'll have it right there. There you go.
There it is. All right, let's get your dough done up. We're wrong pinned him, huh?
I think this is the second morning of the year I've actually hunted on Cottonmouth. We usually don't hunt in the mornings very much. Back in the same spot, we saw a lot of deer yesterday afternoon moving up and down through here. Hope a old buck come walking through here. We ain't gotta see many, just one.
Come on, Jack.
Y'all ready?
You got your stuff all organized?
Got my chief driver, my number 2 driver.
This is, you know, as we're getting toward the end of the season, and you've got where you love them old shotguns and side-by-sides, and you said, I want to go shoot a deer with my side-by-side. So we're going to go make a little drive right now and see if we can't get you a buck or a doe or something. So we're going to make, like we talked about, we'll make 2 little drives. We'll make this
One
section
strip
here
and one strip
and a little
down.
strip down there by the lake. All right, we'll get it done. You ready?
Let's go.
All
Hey,
right.
I ain't got, all I got is buckshot. I ain't got no doe shot.
Ooh, well, you might try that buckshot on the doe and see what happens.
There's a doe to my left. "35 yards. Don't move." She's staring up here. Okay. I'm gonna get her when she gets to that opening. We got some doe meat. She snuck up behind us. I looked over here 20 yards. She's standing there looking at me. I wasn't gonna give her a chance to blow. We went ahead and blowed the big gun at her. Hey, we got some doe meat, buddy.
I think they're gonna come through this high grass and right along that edge, and they're gonna cut across right here.
Why don't you stay like right here along the edge, and I'm gonna go where that taller grass is, kind of on the edge of the water, and you can see it. I'm gonna just get down there in case they're on the edge.
Toby, Lake, and I are set up about 600 yards to the south of Brad and Morgan on the edge of the backwater. All it takes is one or two deer to get up and start moving. Then any other deer that are bedded beyond and in their path should get up and move with the herd.
I see, here comes a deer, right in front of Boo, right on the edge. See it?
Right here, right here, right here. Did he just shot. We heard that 16 gauge barking.
Yeah, one doe, or one antlerless deer, I didn't try to trudge it. It was out right on the edge, and then all of a sudden a whole herd busted loose. And so I saw a big buck. I got to look at his chest, and I shot him there and shot him there. And I mean, it didn't knock him over.
Well, yeah, buckshot, it won't do that, but you hit him. I know you hit him that close, huh?
I would think so. I mean, I don't know. I mean, about that with him.
How many bucks we see?
Probably 6, 7.
I don't know. Once I locked in on a mature buck with white horns.
It must have been a hot doe because they were all together.
They were grunting here like.
Yeah, they were with it because they were all around one. They were all in one spot. But ain't no way. I know you didn't miss him that close.
I shouldn't have.
For Primos surround view blinds as seen on The Truth, go to primos.com. This segment of The Truth is brought to you by Ozonics and Ceasefire. Over the last 3 years, we've all agreed to do our part in keeping human pressure in the woods to a minimum here at Cottonmouth. We voted that eliminating morning hunts, especially in the early to mid-season, would be the plan. It's now mid-January, and that no hunting rule in the morning is off the books. So Jordan decides to hunt a funnel created by the rising waters of the Mississippi. And as for yours truly, I dusted off the hammer, my good old 16 gauge twice barrel shotgun, loaded it with some buckshot, and introduced it to a good old fashioned deer drive, orchestrated by Brad and Morgan, who is affectionately known as Boo.
Oh yeah.
He didn't
Man,
run.
he's covered up with buckshot from head to toe.
He ran a little over 100 yards, but that ain't too bad. Look at you go, Wilbur.
Yes, sir.
You reckon that's the one? That's got to be that last one we saw. You said, "Ooh, that was a nice one."
It's gotta be.
Look at you go, Jack.
I didn't see but one other buck, but
No, there was 6, but how
We
many?
saw about 6.
I mean, there were so many deer, I had to focus, and I mean, I don't know what,
Well, I don't know if this is the biggest. I mean, it's a nice, but there was 2 or 3 nice ones, but this, I mean, we saw them going away.
I saw one other one that wasn't this big. But anyway, he's a great,
great deer.
I just love this old hammer gun side by side. It's just old traditional. And we grew up doing this.
Morgan picked up what you said earlier.
What?
I said, "Boy, if Mr. Will can get a shot at the buck or doe, he's gonna be fired up with that old hammer shotgun. She's like, well, he said he didn't have no doe shot. All he had was buckshot. So I guess he ain't shooting no does. Will, man, congratulations. What a
Thank y'all for doing this with me. This is awesome.
deal.
Hey, you just missed a big one. He ran.
Tommy just ran right across here.
Yeah, he came out right there, 100 yards. Had a big buck right here running behind the shot, big shooter. You want me to get my gun and shoot him? Any well-prepared redneck would have their gun ready. Mine's in the truck. Ooh, that's a big old deer. Rut's on. Either Wilbur just ran him to us, or he's chasing a doe. That's a big old deer.
What about your hunt?
Man, we had a good morning. I saw a big one.
Did you?
Yeah.
When you would have shot?
She came out 30 yards from us, came sneaking up behind us, and she was either finna blow or spook or something, so I went ahead and put her out misery, and what, 30 minutes later, Troy, we saw an 8-point coming to us, 3-year-old. I was looking at him, and I just looked to my left. Big buck, big buck, big buck. Oh yeah, big deer. It's walking towards that cub. He was 100 yards, just couldn't shoot. And I grunted at him, and he looked. Wouldn't have nothing to do with it. What y'all do?
We just did some old school back in the day hunting, boy.
I see some holes in him.
He got him from head to toe.
That's a fine deer.
Yeah. Oh, that turned out good. That really was fun.
Yeah, I mean.
And then after we recovered the deer and they went back to get some tripod and stuff they left, I turned around and walked to go get the buggy, and a doe, I wasn't 8 yards from him, and a doe 5 yards from that got a big old doe, got up and took off running.
And that's after we've done already looking at the deer
Well,
and
yeah,
talking
I mean,
about it.
it's been an hour since y'all shot, and that buck just came right through here.
Oh,
you
that's
know?
crazy.
They know the back ways to get out.
Well, maybe we'll get lucky and you'll get one this afternoon.
I hope so.
You know, he was running towards your spot down
Yeah,
there.
headed to your spot.
Did he cut across this way?
Yeah, he went right down the road.
Oh, perfect. That's headed to your stand. Man, let's go get some lunch and be time to get right back out here for long.
It sure will. By the time we drive back and come back, we'll be straight around.
It's gonna be a short day as usual.
Well, congratulations.
Thank
Will.
y'all. Congratulations to you. I wish you could get that big one. Y'all going back?
Yeah.
Good.